Imagine two people. One spends every day trying to save $10. The other spends every day trying to save 1 hour. At first, the saver looks smarter. They're clipping coupons, skipping coffee, looking for discounts, being careful with every dollar. But years later, the person saving time becomes wealthy, while the person saving money often stays exactly where they started. Why? Because poor people are taught to protect money. Rich people learn to protect time. And that single difference changes everything. Today, you'll discover why the wealthy obsess over time, why most people accidentally waste their most valuable asset, and how changing your mindset could completely transform your financial future. Most people grow up hearing the same advice: save money, spend less, cut expenses, be frugal. And while saving is important, there's a hidden problem. You can only cut expenses so much. You can only skip so many coffees. You can only cancel so many subscriptions. At some point, you hit a wall. Let's say you save $10 every day. That's about $3,650 per year. Not bad. But what if instead you spent that time learning a skill that increased your income by $20,000 per year? Suddenly the game changes. Rich people understand something most people never realize. There is no limit to earning, but there is a limit to cutting. Imagine dropping $100. You can earn it back. Lose $1,000. You can recover. Lose $1 million. Many wealthy people have rebuilt fortunes from scratch. But lose 1 hour, it's gone forever. Nobody can buy yesterday. Nobody can purchase more life. Nobody can earn back wasted time. That's why rich people think differently. When they spend money, they ask, will this save me time? When poor people spend money, they often ask, how can I spend less? The wealthy know time creates money. Money doesn't create time. Have you ever wondered why wealthy people hire assistants? Why they outsource tasks? Why they pay for delivery? Why they delegate work? It's not because they're lazy. It's because they've calculated something. If their time is worth $100 per hour, spending $20 to save an hour makes perfect sense. Most people do the opposite. They spend an hour to save $5. The wealthy constantly ask, what's the highest value use of my time right now? And that question changes everything. Here's where things get dangerous. Most people trade time directly for money: work an hour, get paid, stop working, stop earning. This creates a ceiling because everyone only has 24 hours per day. Rich people eventually stop selling time. Instead, they build systems, businesses, investments, assets, things that earn money even when they're sleeping. A rental property doesn't care if you're watching Netflix. A dividend stock doesn't need your permission to pay dividends. A business can generate revenue while you're on vacation. The goal isn't to work harder forever. The goal is to build assets that work for you. The truly wealthy don't just make money, they buy freedom. Every investment, every business, every asset has one ultimate purpose: to give them control over their time. Think about it. Financial freedom isn't really about money. It's about choice. Choosing when to wake up, choosing where to live, choosing who to spend time with, choosing what work you want to do. Money is simply the tool. Time is the reward. Here's a simple exercise. For 1 week, track your time the same way people track expenses. Write down where every hour goes: social media, television, gaming, meetings, commuting, everything. You might be shocked. Most people know exactly where their money goes, but they have no idea where their time goes. And what gets measured gets improved. The wealthy audit time relentlessly because they understand that every hour invested wisely compounds for years. Just like money, saving money is important, but saving time is transformational. Poor people often spend their lives protecting dollars. Rich people spend their lives protecting hours because they know something most people never learn. Money can grow, money can return, money can be replaced, time cannot. So the next time you're making a decision, don't just ask, how much money will this cost me? Ask, how much time will this cost me? That one question could completely change your future. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Dollar Current for more simple lessons about wealth, investing, and financial freedom. And remember, the goal isn't to have more money. The goal is to have more control over your life. Because in the end, time is the real currency.